So, Associated Supermarkets is a retailer that is the largest group of independent groceries in the New York area. So, they are on the East Coast. I love these type of retailers because sometimes you guys live on the West Coast or in other locations. You've never even heard of an Associated Supermarket. So, I'd like to give you some ideas and places to go where you could possibly sell that you never even thought of before. So Associated Supermarkets has over 250 locations, which is a big deal. It's a lot of buying power. It's a great opportunity for you to sell to them. And I really enjoy talking about these types of mid-tier grocery chains where they have a lot of stores, but not too many, because that means that maybe not as many people are thinking about selling to them. And that means that there's less competition for you because a lot of times people are always going for the biggest ticket, biggest locations, right? So it's retailers with 500, 1,000 stores, something like that. They tend to get a lot of the big companies to go after them because that's the biggest money maker for a lot of people. But I love these type of retailers where they have a lot of stores but not too many stores, because again, it really can come down to the difference between you getting a chain store interested in your product, you making millions of dollars, and it leverages you into other retailers. With chain stores and supermarkets, they love people who sell to different places. And so again, just getting your foot in the door somewhere that has a large selection that not everybody's thinking of is a really great opportunity, especially for people who are watching videos on how to make money with products because you obviously care. So the thing about associated supermarkets is that if they're independently owned, a lot of times that means that you can sell to them on an individual level, which means you can literally get in your car and go down there and try and see if they would buy your product for that particular store. At times when they're independently owned, some of the stores at least for sure has the ability to buy on the spot in that local area, which means that you could start a business just cruising around, opening accounts and trying to get things moving for yourself, which is a big deal, right? A lot of times you have to deal with the corporate buyer at big retailers like Rayleigh's or whatever. And in this case, although Rayleigh's does have the ability for you to sell to them on an individual store level, because most grocery chains have the ability to buy stuff locally because they deal with perishable foods. But in this case, when they're independently owned, it means that they have the ability to buy a little bit more locally, which is very exciting. Also, since there's a lot of locations in one general area, it makes it very easy to try and open up this account more than, say, other retailers where they're all across the United States.